You know, I'm amazed how many people don't know the lore of Runeterra. I think even just people pulling up this map is like a shock to them. Like, I think Zaryu map of Runeterra, I think he just recently found the map and he was like, what the heck is this? Yeah, Riot MMO was not canceled. People are just starting to discover that, oh yeah, the MMO was not canceled.
I thought it was for sure clickbait, but they they already have this. Runeterra
Yeah.
began exploring. Yeah, this is already 100% like real.
It's
Okay,
real.
so this isn't even like speculation. The great city of Demacia, Noxus. Yeah, and they have the territories here and to the east. That's crazy. And then in the upper right, you can see all the champs that like belong to this territory. Although I can't move my mouse to see, kind of mouse over them. Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's already here, guys. It's already here. Just let them cook. Like I said, man, I think it's a green flag that they're delaying it versus rushing
That's
it.
what I say.
That's what a good MMO needs is time.
Yep.
That's what most companies don't want to do is give it time.
Yeah, because they want to make the money as fast as possible. Yeah, people are just now discovering that MMO exists again. They're like, wait, I thought this was canceled. Do you guys know how many videos I have where people would... I've been making Runeterra lore videos for how long now? For freaking years, guys. Years at this point. We did shift in strategy a little bit recently with trying to do like these live streams where I talk with you guys with the lore as well. But it's been like 3 years, I think. I've been making Runeterra lore videos. I haven't done anything else other than that. How do I go all the way to like the end without having to click through all of these? Yeah, I like Runeterra. Last page. My first Runeterra lore video came out in August 29th of 2022. And I think my most, in terms of comments that sync, like across time, where like the same comment over and over and over again, I think the number one would be that people think the Riot MMO is canceled. People don't even think that it's still a thing anymore. Like they actually believe that the MMO is canceled. It was canceled a while ago, and here we are today without it in our lives. Guys, it's not canceled. It exists. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be great. It's just a matter of when it comes out. Yo, what up, individual? Yeah, I read it. I read the lore. I don't know all of it yet, but I'm reading up on it. The lore is freaking great. If you want to start like with a lore video, I have a couple. There's one like what is it? I think I titled it like Riot MMO lore or something like that. Lore you need to know for the Riot. Yeah, Runeterra lore beginner's guide for Riot's MMO world is a really good one. It's an older video, but it's a good one from me. And then I would recommend you go to either How Lysandra Doomed Runeterra, or you go to the most powerful character in Runeterra lore, because both those cover like a wide breadth of lore from beginning of Runeterra to present day. And then you can go into like the Lich King or why Demacia is mages and stuff. Hey, yo, can I ask anything about the lore? You can ask me anything about the lore. Dimitri. Yeah, ask away. That sounds cool to me. Ask me a question and I'll do my best to answer it. Yeah, that's what I would recommend if I were you. If I wanted to go through the lore, that's what I would do. I do only have got 4 minutes left though to stream. So throw your question. I bought the Realms of Runeterra book recently, been reading that. The Realms of Runeterra book is freaking great. And then if you end up going farther than that and you start reading the Ambessa books, I'd recommend you first read the book Ambessa and then watch Arcane Secret Origins Revealed, The Black Rose, Mel's Power, and more. And so this is my like overview of the book and what I thought and the lore nuggets that were in there. Do you think Janna and Evelyn work the same? Well, Janna is like a god in some ways in Zon, and Evelyn is a demon. So that's an interesting question. Do Janna and Evelyn work the same? Evelyn's a demon, and she feeds on fear. Let me pull them both up. So she does feed on like a human emotion, right? So if we go to Evelyn, she's a demon, feeds on fear. Isn't it? How do you spell Evelyn? Is it 2 N's? Yeah, Evelyn feeds on fear. So the more, or not fear, but like a type of fear. I think it's like pain. Is it pain? Something like that. I forgot with Evelyn. Like she's a demon, and so the more people experience this type of, because I know she's under the fear tree possibly, but actually I don't think she's actually under there. Regardless, demon feeds on a type of emotion. I think with Evelyn, it's pain. So the more pain that humans inflict, she will get more powerful from it, right? Just like Fiddlesticks feeds on actually fear, and the more people fear, the more he grows in power. Compared to Janna, Janna is like a spiritual being. So with spirit beings, the more people worship them, the more powerful the more powerful they become. So she's almost like Volibear and Ornn type deal with the spirit god. Like she's a mysterious wind spirit. And the people of Zaun worship her. Agony, right? Agony, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Agony. Thanks, Luffy. So Evelyn feeds on agony. Freaking agony's embrace right there. The more agony that she's able to inflict and cause on humans, the more powerful she becomes. But Janna more looks for worship and like praise from humans because she's a spiritual being from the spirit realm. And that's how all of these spirit beings work. She's almost like a Kanmi from Ionia as well. They just, the more people pray to them and worship them and believe in them, the stronger they become. That's why Kindred is so powerful, because it's the god of death. So many people believe in the god of death of Kindred with the wolf and the lamb. So they become extremely powerful. But if everyone forgot them tomorrow, they would become very weak. And then what comes for spiritual beings when they become too weak? The Aether Fiend. So even spiritual beings have death potential. As my time on this place comes to a close, I find myself pondering not my first death, but the second. Who will be the lost soul to remember my name? Who will be the last soul to remember my name? And when they too fall to this earth, what will become of me? And so this is the Aether Fiend, and you can see this spirit being. This was probably the death god of the Shadow Isles, which was the Blessed Isles, and the Aether Fiend is coming for them to kill them. Eventually, all will be forgotten. The Aether Fiend. There's some crazy voice lines here. So this is the fading icon. I truly believe that it's like, was the death god of the Blessed Isles, and so because they don't die anymore, they've forgotten them.
If I'm forgotten, then no. Yes. Soon, little one. Soon. No, I have time. I have time.
We see a couple. It's agony. Yeah. We see a couple of Zaunites praying to Janna. Mural and Arcane, funny enough. Yeah, they do. In Zaun, Janna is like worshipped in a lot of ways, which, think about it, if you're in like the sump of Zaun, and clean air is literally a commodity that you hope for, then the god of wind, like clean wind, clean air almost, is worshipped by you. That makes sense to me. Gotta head back to work. I'll try to be here in the stream tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go too. Guys, these are only the parts that I love about streaming the most. And this is the parts that why I'm really been doing it, is because like being able to talk to people about the lore is way more fun than me just making videos on my own. I think I will make these videos again,